So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Now Hurts going to hustle him up to the line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards. On first down, Cousins. That's caught. It's high. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, Cousins. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto him. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Eagles offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Here's Hurts. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A huge play just before the half. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. 39 yards. Here's first and 10. Again, Hurts. Off he goes. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ray McLeod on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that is brought in. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Falcons 14.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out. And he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was the Cowboys who get the win at home. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. From there, we slide over to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Zay Jones, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Khalil Shakir, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Cousins gonna throw. To the right. That's Pitts. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Kirk Cousins heading back on the field. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Cousins. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
It is a big play for the Eagles. 55 yards on the game. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. And it's Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Cousins now. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing is Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And he's in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Falcons. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll run it here with Saquon. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. One more time, they try Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this. He fumbled the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that...
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. That's complete. He's got it to London. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds. Game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cousins to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.